Today, I'm going to walk you through a tomato growing method that can seriously transform your harvest. And if you think you already know everything about tomatoes, chances are you're making the same mistakes most gardeners do. People usually start feeding their plants when they're already struggling, when the leaves turn yellow, the flowers drop, and the fruit stays small. But real results start much earlier. Everything comes down to the root system. A tomato plant isn't just a bush with fruit on it. It's a complex system that works from the ground up. If the roots are weak, the plant simply can't absorb nutrients properly. You can pour on the most expensive fertilizers, and you'll still get average results. But if the roots are strong, well-developed, and active, the plant will pull everything it needs from the soil on its own. The first method that gives the roots a powerful boost is a yeast feeding. Take 10 grams of dry yeast or 100 grams of fresh yeast. Add 2 tablespoons of sugar and pour in 1 liter of warm, not hot, water. Let the mixture sit for 2 to 3 hours to activate. Fermentation will begin. After that, dilute the concentrate in 10 liters of water. Water at the base of the plant, about 1 liter per bush. Do this no more than once every 2 to 3 weeks.
Why does it work? Yeast activates the soil's microflora. Beneficial bacteria begin multiplying rapidly, breaking down organic matter into forms the plant can easily absorb. The roots get better access to phosphorus and nitrogen. Within a few days, you'll notice the leaves becoming a rich green, the stem thickening, and the plant looking stronger overall. The second important technique is stimulating flowering while protecting against disease. To make the solution, add 1 liter of regular milk and 10 drops of iodine to 10 liters of water. Mix well and spray the leaves either early in the morning or in the evening. Iodine is a micronutrient that supports metabolic processes and helps improve fruit set. Milk creates a thin protective layer that reduces the risk of fungal diseases. This treatment lowers the chances of blight and at the same time encourages stronger flowering. The third method is using boron during peak flowering. A common complaint is having lots of flowers but very little fruit. Often, that's a boron deficiency. Dissolve 1 gram of boric acid in a small amount of hot water, then bring the total volume up to 10 liters. Spray the plants during active flowering. Boron plays a key role in pollination and fruit formation. Within days, you'll see fewer flowers dropping and more small fruits starting to develop. Now here's something that surprises many people: controlled water stress. Tomatoes don't like being overwatered. When the soil is constantly wet, the plant focuses on growing leafy green mass instead of fruit, so it's important to let the top layer of soil dry out slightly between waterings, not to the point of cracking or severe dryness, just enough to dry the surface. In nature, when a plant senses limited moisture, it switches into reproduction mode. It produces more fruit to ensure survival. It's a natural survival mechanism. Another important step is removing the lower leaves. Once the first fruit cluster has formed and the tomatoes begin to grow, you can gradually remove the leaves below that cluster. Do it carefully, 1 or 2 leaves every few days. This improves air circulation, reduces fungal risks, and directs nutrients straight to the fruit. A highly effective natural method is nettle infusion.
Fill a bucket with fresh nettles, cover them with water, and let it steep for 5 to 7 days. Once it ferments, dilute it at a 1:10 ratio and water at the base of the plant. Nettles are rich in nitrogen, iron, potassium, and other micronutrients. After this feeding, plants quickly regain strength and vigor. Mulching is another step you shouldn't ignore. A 5 to 7 centimeter layer of grass clippings, hay, or straw around the plant helps retain moisture, prevents root overheating, and creates a great environment for earthworms. Worms naturally loosen the soil and improve oxygen flow to the roots. To enhance flavor, use wood ash. Mix 1 cup of wood ash with 10 liters of water. Let it sit for 24 hours, then water at the base of the plant. Ash is rich in potassium, which contributes to sweetness and fruit density. And now the most important rule: don't apply everything at once every single week. Choose a few methods and use them consistently. Tomatoes love stability. Sudden changes in feeding or watering can do more harm than good. Regularly inspect your plants. Pay attention to leaf color, stem thickness, and the number of developing fruits. The earlier you spot a problem, the easier it is to fix. If you properly stimulate the root system, provide micronutrients during flowering, control watering, and maintain healthy soil, your tomatoes will reward you with a generous harvest. The secret isn't expensive products. The secret is understanding the processes happening inside the plant. And when you see heavy fruit clusters bending under their own weight, you'll realize these simple methods truly work. If you'd like, in the next video, I'll explain a pruning and shaping technique that can help you grow giant tomatoes weighing over a kilo, even in open ground.